Welcome back, Lelanders, to the wrong screen edition, Clone Evolution. Now, if anyone's wondering, I had to get a little bit of a shave this week. It got so hot outside, it was literally like a freaking sauna. I couldn't take the beard, and normally when I grow a beard, I try to do it while I adjust to the heat, so it's not too overwhelming. So, yeah, it'll take a week or two, but I'll have a beard back soon. Hey, all in 3. Hey, Steadfast, how's it going? So, sorry if it's a little bit shocking for everyone. I know some people are shocked when I shave, but don't worry. It'll grow back soon. I wish it wouldn't. No, my stomach is still a little bit messed up from the whole COVID thing, or a thing we're not allowed to talk about still, I guess. I didn't run into any problems with my last episode, so I should be okay to talk about a little bit. Really, the only symptom I got left is a little bit of sternum discomfort. I was looking that up online, and actually it's pretty common. Well, not common, but some people get it. So yeah, so for some reason, right at the top of my stomach where it connects to my chest or whatever, it's like, God, it feels like there's like a pressure buildup, and it's really annoying. Well, I try to take it easy, though. Today I went outside and mowed the lawn, and it wasn't that bad, so should be okay. Knock on wood. No, I'm still taking it easy. I did a little bit of a workout today and only did a couple reps because I was like, just enough to keep my muscles from not getting too weak. Not going to get carried away and do a regular workout. Yeah, so what's new with everyone else? Hope everyone else is doing okay. I know one of the old people I know, she managed to catch COVID, not knowing I'm related to, or caught what we're not allowed to talk about. Yeah, and or I don't know even if it's what she caught, but whatever she caught, it's like it's hit her hard. So I'm wondering if there is something going around again. She was complaining about the body ache thing, and I was like, yeah, that's what I had. My body was aching really bad for like 2 or 3 days. It wasn't super bad body aches. I have to say, the first time I caught it actually was much worse for me. Second time, pain-wise, it was a lot less. Hey, Rusty Valor, how's it going? Yeah, thanks. No, some people say I look better shaved, other people hate it, so to each their own, I guess. It's funny, sometimes they'll shave, and a lot of people in my family don't even notice till like a week later, and they're like, oh, you shaved, and I'm like, yeah, I shaved like a week ago. How nice of you to look at me. No, I guess sometimes it's unnoticeable, I don't know. Alright, so let's go here, click this. We got a new level, so let's try it. No, I got some more blueprints for today's show. Not only for the game blueprints for the Forerunner, but also we'll take a look at the building that I'm choosing. So I got the blueprint for it ready too. If anyone can speak French in the audience, it'll be a perfect time for me to show it. Because a lot of it's in French and I can't even understand it. Sadly. No, the only good news I got is there's a little bit of crazy dealings been going on about planning my trip up north. Some of my friends have been calling or messaging me on Facebook wanting to go up north, and I'm not too sure how many people I'm really going to go up with the first trip. Because I'm pretty sure the first trip is really just going to be me going up to work on the garage. It's not going to be a super grand trip for like a lot of adventuring. And then maybe the second trip I'll do more actual adventuring. Not to say I won't do any adventuring the first trip, but really I don't want to bring a whole bunch of my friends and say, hey guys, let's go on a trip, and then be gone the whole time working on my garage and can't do anything. No, so really what the plan's going to be is just to demolish the old garage, put in the new one. I was thinking about just rebuilding the old one, but I was like, fuck it, man. I'm only going to save a few $1,000s. It's just going to give it a bad smell. Might as well just tear it all down and make sure I get it nice and clean. So if I have to sleep or crash somewhere in a garage, at least it'll be brand new, right through. I think that's a better idea. Because what am I going to do? Save a few $1,000s and then have like a mold smell or something? That'd be horrible. So I figure sometimes you got to spend the extra money, and I think this will be one case where it's worth it. Let's hope. No, and the main reason I even considered that option is because the estimate was so low. Not to say that super cheap or anything, but at least it's affordable within my price range. Yeah, so we might get the Lelanders studio up north done in no time. Hopefully this year. Yeah, big chest. Woo! Yeah. Fucking yeah. We got the 24 tokens. Yeah, that's really good. Alright, let's see who we unlock this week. Ooh, who is that? Rock God. That's the one that we used to need. Fuck, man, I need a lightning blue. It's the annoying thing right now is I need a lightning blue, so I'm just going to check and see if any of them got lightning blues. Or no, yeah, lightning blue. Fuck, man, like no lightning. There it is. Alright, so we're just going to do a little bit on Chapter 1, because for fuck's sakes, man, I've needed one lightning frag for like a week. Will the game give me one? No, the fucking game. Swear to God, man, as soon as you need something, that's the last thing they'll give you. It's like the universe, eh? Right when you need something really bad, it's when you can never get it. Holy shit, Rusty Valor just worked a 14-hour day. Wow. Congratulations. Hope you're saving up for something good. I remember when I used to work for 14-hour days for like 8 or 7 days a week. 8 days a week. It's like I worked 80 hours. 8 days a week. Oh man, getting pain in my sternum again. I gotta stop laughing so much. Now I think what I gotta do tomorrow is maybe just try fasting. I'm thinking the best way to relieve pressure most times is really just to fast, right? Because you end up feeling so empty. Holy, all 3 in just got an exam. Yeah, good luck with those. Fuck, man, did I ever used to tank on exams in high... Well, I can't say that. When I was in high school, they used to never give us the actual exam scores. So a lot of times you would write the exam and you'd have no idea what you ever got on the thing. The only way you could guess is how your final grade was. Oh. No, I've been going over to my brother's place and looking after his cats, and so far so good. They don't seem to be getting sick from me. And I did test negative like a week ago, I guess, almost now, so... According to the government guidelines in Canada, you only have to go 5 days. So it's like I'm already almost at the week mark, so... Should be okay for not giving anything to his cats. And I'm trying to keep my distance. I usually just feed them and leave. Pet them a little. Alright, let's go with a refresh. Why not? Oh yeah, 6 bullets. Now, so if anyone heard the crazy news, while I'm planning my trip up north, guess what I heard on the news? There's a fucking plane crash, and guess who was in the plane? Whole bunch of fucking assassins that work for the Canadian military that have been wanted in different sting operations, killing world leaders like around the world. I think one of them was even in the Philippines or something, for God's sakes. So I was like, holy shit, man, like why the hell were all these assassins going up north? Right when I'm planning a trip there. So I talked to some of my connections up north to see what's going on there, and they were like, oh yeah, there's a lot of big meetings going on. I'm like, big meetings? Like, I told them about the assassins, and they're like, oh my God. I'm like, geez, yeah, weird, right? So hopefully whatever these assassins are doing, it'll be over by the time I'm going. Let's hope. Not that all my assassin friends are calling to go. Not that I have assassin friends. Receive all. Yeah. No, not that I know of. You never know. I bet you everyone probably knows an assassin and they don't even know it. Let's hope. Not. Now, I shouldn't joke about assassins. Like, I always think of that as something in the movies. It's hard to believe that there actually are real assassins. It's like, what the fuck? That'd be a horrible job. Man. No, the weirdest part, I swear to God, when they're showing the pictures of the assassins that died in the plane crash, I was like, fuck, why does one of them look familiar? It's like, fuck. Hopefully I don't know him. No, he did roughly look my age, but a little bit younger, because not as much gray. So probably late 30s. Now, I should really warn the guy that's staying in my garage, like, man, I'm coming up to demolish the thing soon, so you might want to start moving the stuff out. Or I probably should just show up and see what he has in there for interest's sake. That'll make the video better. Alright, let's do a refresh. Oh, yeah. Oh, they committed murder in Thailand. Holy shit. Yeah, I was thinking Philippines, but yeah, Thailand. So what is Philippines further north? Is that what it is? No, I promised that I was going to run naked if I got the cheap estimate, and I got the cheap estimate, but don't get your hopes up yet, guys and ladies. Now, I'm not sure if the estimate includes assembly. So if it includes assembly, then it'll go over the amount. So we'll see. Or if it includes assembly, it'll be under. That's what I meant. Now, I started researching the Heyoka, or I think it's pronounced, from the Lakota culture. I was like, holy shit, man. Did they ever have the funniest legend? They have a legend that if anyone ever sees the light beings, they become a Heyoka, or someone that always does things backwards. I was like, wow, that's so fucked up. So that's a lot of the research I've been doing lately, because man, I always do stuff backwards. Say everything backwards, do things backwards. No, the most crazy, or not crazy, most wild example of a Heyoka from the Lakota is they had this guy named Black Elk, I think his name. And he liked to do everything the opposite too. So one of the things that he did opposite is instead of like keeping the native traditions or converting to Christianity, he actually merged the two. So he kept the traditions of both peoples, and they said that was pretty radical at the time. Oh, and the other thing he liked to do backwards is he actually moved to Europe for a while. So while most native people were so upset that they were getting invaded and stuff, instead of getting upset, he actually worked with some rich guys and got a ship all the way back to Europe. So he lived in Europe for a while to see what it was like, because he wanted to actually tell if European culture was worth all the effort to convert to it. Because he's like, he didn't want to tell native people to convert to the Western ways if it sucked, right? So he actually went all the way to Europe and lived there for a while. So apparently after living in Europe for a while, he loved it so much that he came back. And then he started telling people to try to convert to the Western ways. So that made him a radical as well. Or a Heyoka. I was like, wow, what a weird legend and unfolding events. But it's kind of neat because I'd never heard of anything about the Lakota other than that, like, the medicine that was already on TV all the time. Or they always tell you to buy the Lakota painkillers or whatever it was. Can't even remember. Oh, all 3N. He sent in his deck and he wants it rated. Alright, so yeah, if you just want to post an image of it, like a JPEG or something, I can open that if you post in the Discord. Hey, a whole bunch of people said hi to you for joining. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, it must have been so weird, eh? Being like one of the only native people to travel to Europe and live there. Everyone would be staring at him, probably wondering where the hell he's from. Not to mention if he could speak English, I don't know. Probably. If he went all the way there. Now, if anyone's wondering if I'm chugging sugar-filled juice, not really. I watered it down really heavily, so it's only about half and half. And it's still not good for me, but at least it's not pure sugar. Now, I'm not really a big fan of the taste of water, so yeah, I have a hard time drinking water, unless it's a heat wave. Heat waves are the only time that I can drink a glass of water. I'm like, wow, this tastes great. All right, take care, Steadfast. Have a good one. No, thanks for tuning in. You can always listen to the archive, I'm sure. Hopefully I won't say anything too awful to get it taken down. No, it was such a wild day today, like going outside and cutting the grass. Some people might think that's kind of a shitty job, but man, we've got a nice, like, big, I don't know, almost an acre lot right downtown, so I got a huge grass to cut. It's pretty good exercise. You get a bit of a tan. Everyone can see I'm not, like, pale as a ghost anymore. And just to feel the sun and the heat, feels like summer again. I was like, oh, wow, that was nice. Yeah, say hi to my friends, or your friends for me. See, I'm always saying shit backwards. Now, I'll try to do a late show tonight. We'll see how it goes. I actually feel my sternum acting up already, but we'll see. We'll try to get that blueprint for the ship done. Check out the blueprints for my place. I still can't believe that the estimate came in within my price range. That's fucked up. I always thought it was going to be way out of it. Like even double or triple. To come in under, I was like, wow, fuck, man. Finally, something going my direction. You never know, though, when it comes to building projects. Run into a big fucking expense somewhere, I bet. Excuse me. Yeah, a lot of players are into playing Roblox. I noticed that when I'm looking at the Discord. It seems like everyone, Roblox. Yeah, the one thing I hate about shaving my beard is every time I do, I'm like, oh, I can't really do the social media, or not social media, online dating, because I'm like, I don't have any online dating profile pictures, or maybe I got one without a beard. You don't want to be leading people on, right? It's like, have a whole bunch of beard pictures, you show up, no beard. It's like, what the fuck? But anyways, let's check this. I was going to show the viewers. I don't know if anyone else has noticed this. When you're doing the campaign battles, like these things, the expedition, the first few battles, they're really easy. And I almost thought they were completely useless. But it turns out there's actually a purpose. Can anyone guess what the purpose is? For fuck's sakes, I played the game for 2 years, I think, almost, before I realized what the purpose was. Oh yeah, there's another thing we realized the purpose, but we'll get onto this one first. So the purpose of these battles, I finally realized, is you go to them and you put in different heroes. So what does everyone think I mean by different? Put in like everyone that you want to be really strong for the last battle. So you know how usually when you're playing this expedition and you get right to the end, to the gold chest, this battle's a fucking bitch, right? And what do you need for this battle? You need all your heroes to be full, like full max power. So that's the goal. All these extra beginning battles, put in the heroes you want to be at max power, and then try using them. And if they reach max power, take them out, and then just put them in the reserve. So at least they're in the reserve and they're at max power. So when you go to bring them back out, they're fully charged. I'll show you what I mean. I'd give examples about getting fully charged and not, but my mind's just totally going in the gutter with that one. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, look at that. See, the way this battle started, it looked like Monk is already full and Genie was already full. Was she already full too? Let me try that again just to see. Because we might have already done the trick a little here. Alright, so who's all full? Holy shit. Suzo's full, Monk's full, Genie's full, and she's full. So that means we can take every 4 of these heroes out and save them for the final battle. So now all I'll just use is Tengu and this chick for now. I'll show you what I mean. So Tengu and this chick, that was the only ones. Everyone else was full. Holy shit. Now I don't think I need anyone else full. Like really, that's all the heroes I need full for the end battle. So we'll keep these heroes and see how they do. Maybe I'll swap this one for that one. I always forget. People tell me some really good way to do that, and I always forget. Now, it felt nice to get some of my strength back and be able to do a few reps working out today, because, yeah, sure, my sternum is still a little bit of pressure, but at least everything else went back to full strength. Nothing else really dipped down. Not in that area. Hey, Light TR, bro, can you speak Spanish? Si, senor. No, not very much, I wish. No, the only Spanish I know is from Family Guy. Or beginnings of songs. What was it? Offspring songs? Uno, duno, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. What other words do I know in Spanish? Comprende? Non comprende. I don't know. Sometimes I look at Spanish words and I can read some of them, but only if they have like very similar French or English sounding. No, it is my dream to learn Spanish one day. Oh, fuck. Damn, that was bad. Sorry. I got carried away looking away, and our entire team died. That was really shitty. Oh, well. That happens sometimes. Alright, so now we got a real challenge. How can we beat the rest of the boss with no tanks? Fuck. This plan only works if you pay attention to what you're doing. If you don't, it's a fucking nightmare. El terrible. Nah, I don't know. Every time when I was growing up in school, it's like all the hottest babes in class could always speak Spanish too. So I was like, oh, fuck, man, I wish I could speak Spanish. Or no, maybe that was Portuguese. Never mind. I always get those two mixed up. The whole, what is it, Argentina-Brazil thing, right? Fuck, man. Do we really have no tanks? Son of a whore. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Ah, man, this is not good. Yeah, if anyone's noticed, we ended up updating the stars on this chick, so now she's a bit stronger. Alright, let's try this. Hey, what's a life without a bit of a challenge? Maybe we can still win. I doubt it, but we'll try. Oh yeah, tear him a new one. See, ideally this trick would work if I didn't die here in this battle and got to the end. Then I could have swapped all these good players in and done well. Oh well. Path, what is it? The road to hell is paved in good intentions. Alright, so no entiendo y gasto ver tu videos. Now there is a translate to Spanish button. All you have to do is hit the CC and change it to Spanish. You'll have to read it obviously, but so if you want to listen to my videos in Spanish, you actually can. Well, not listen, read my videos in Spanish. Yeah, that'll be something, eh? In the future, if they'll be able to do closed captions where it just dubs it automatically. So you don't even have to read it. That'd be nice. Fuck, we're dead. Luckily I noticed this time. Let's try putting in her and put her there. That should do it. That'll fucking tear him a new one. Now, if anyone hasn't noticed that trick, it actually works for almost every YouTube video. If you just go to that CC button, like the gear or whatever, change the languages, turn on closed captions, and boom, it translates any language. They even added some First Nation languages like Cree and stuff. I had a couple First Nation guests on the show in the past. We talked about that. We're like, why is Google translating every language except for First Nation ones? So finally they started doing it. The only thing I can understand maybe why Google did it is their internet connections were a little bit shabby maybe up north. I don't know. I heard that Elon Musk was actually getting internet to some remote locations that had really shitty internet before, if any. And not to stereotype it, it's not like all native people live up north. A lot of them live in Toronto or wherever cities we got. Oh, El Salvador, fucking A. Yeah, one of my friends, Jamie, he was from El Salvador. Damn, man, he was like one of the fastest guys I ever met. His fucking legs were huge. And I went over to his place one day to see what he was doing, and it's like, yeah, he used to run all the time. So I was like kicking soccer balls and shit. I was like, man, no wonder. Man, he was so fast. He actually came to our school and helped us in Canada to try to do better in soccer because our soccer team was pathetic. And he was like better than the whole team. It was hilarious. Yeah, it came to the point where it was like, we had him out on the field and he was like almost scoring, and basically him versus the entire other school's team. But then the score would just get ridiculous because every time the other team would come down, they would score on us. So our friend Jamie, it's like he is like saying, fuck it, man, just let him play goalie. So we let him play goalie, and he was actually keeping us in the games. Because the other team would just shoot and shoot and shoot, and he would just save like everything. It was hilarious. But then it was pretty bad because like we could never even muster a close to a shot. So it was, we'd lose one way or the other. Fuck, man. My neck cramp is still pretty bad too. We can't beat this battle. No, the only time our soccer team in our school ever won a match was when we got a bye into like the next round. Because I forget, the other school's team bus broke down or something. So that was the only victory we ever got in soccer. I was thinking of traveling to El Salvador, but I heard it's still pretty a rough situation. I don't know, I could be wrong about that. I remember my friend Jamie saying when he came to Canada, it wasn't on the greatest terms. Some sort of escape involved or something, I can't remember. No, my friend Jamie too, he was the one guy from elementary school that ended up going to the same high school as me because I switched schools. And he used to be the good influence where he'd try to keep me out of trouble. You could tell it didn't work, but he was one of the few people that say, hey man, you could do something with your life. It's like, try to focus more. I'm like, Yeah, he was a good guy. Sure, he still is. I just haven't seen him in years. Alright, let's try taking that out and put a little bit more attack punch in here. See if that'll do the trick. I have a feeling that That big guy he's good and all, but it's just not enough attack. What this team needs is a good punch. There we go. Now we're taking him out. Yeah, damn bots. The bots don't really bother me that much. They're putting in a little bit of shitty chat, but to be fair, my chat is pretty empty as it is. Nah, if I got to the point where I had like thousands of people in the chat commenting all the time, then I would probably filter out the bots just because it'd be like, oh, there's already too much. But the chat barely moves. Now, I think I heard that YouTube's coming up with a way of blocking more of the bots, so it's probably a limited time thing. Oh yeah, and if you see the bots, you can actually click on the message that they put and just report them. So I don't even have to be the one reporting. You guys can do it too. There we go. Look at this. This team is actually winning. What the fuck, eh? Not that I jinxed it, but they're fucking tearing this team a new one. The way it's going, man. Monk's charging up his attack stronger and stronger still. And I think the people we're fighting are just going to keep healing, so they're not getting any stronger. Who knows? I shouldn't throw in the towel yet. With the heroes we got left, we might still stand a chance. Oh yeah, one of the options I got for up north still, if anyone's wondering, is we might not go with the brand new garage from that place. But we still have another estimate to compare from Mennonites, apparently. So I don't know, if the Mennonites have like something around like the half price mark, I might even just go with them, right? The only disadvantage is apparently the Mennonites only work in cash, because they don't want to claim it on income tax. Well, I'm sure that's not the reason. Hey, Ludo Ergo, how's it going? Hey, Cowboy Swag. Oh yeah, Cowboy Swag, you wanted me to talk about the scroll event and I almost forgot. So, I was thinking about different ways to explain the scroll event, and then I was thinking, the best way to explain it is like a combo system. You know how like a Tetris, how you have like, you can do one line, or you can do a 2-line combo, or you can do like a 3-line combo, or if you get to, what is it, 4 or 5, it does like a full Tetris combo. And then if you even go beyond that, you can do a T-spin square combo. That's like really advanced Tetris, but... So that's how the scroll event works. You can do just a scroll event, you can do a double scroll event, or I'm pretty sure there's even a triple scroll event. So it's like you're almost getting like a combo system at ×3. So we'll go over how that works right after this genie's done. Yeah, I don't know how many different events you can do these combo systems on. A lot of them are just spur of the moment. Like usually it was the St. Patrick's Day one, but they totally skipped it this year, so I don't know if St. Patrick's Day will be back next year. Could have been something where they just couldn't do it for some reason. Holy fuck, we're not even halfway and our team's already dead. Son of a whore. Yeah, I can delete the bot, I guess, eh? I'll try. Sorry, Naked HD. I feel bad. It says pin message, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel. Oh, I'm gonna miss you, Naked. Alright, see ya. Alright, so we'll try hide user on this channel. Alright, no, I think Shelly was requesting it, and Shelly is a little bit on the younger side, so these porn ads probably aren't the greatest for her to be seeing, but I was thinking, really, it's like, man, Naked HD, I'm gonna miss you. Alright, so we'll try hide user on this channel. Alright, no, I think Shelly was requesting it, and Shelly is a little bit on the younger side, so these porn ads probably aren't the greatest for her to be seeing, but I was thinking, really, it's like, man, Naked HD, I'm gonna miss you. Now sometimes it's just me and Naked HD, so I'll be left all alone. That's me in the Gravity Well episodes. She's the only one who cares. No, I think that's what I'll do for the Gravity Well episodes. Naked, I'll let you back. But for the Clone Evolution, there is a lot of younger viewers, so we should try to curtail the nakedness. Oh, Steadfast is wondering whose messages got deleted. Some of the viewers just wanted me to remove Naked HD, or did I delete the wrong person? No, I think I did. Naked HD, there we go. So yeah, so far Naked HD is the only person banned. No, no, I'm sure she'll be back. No, I'll unban her probably for when it comes to future shows. You notice that's one thing I noticed about Twitter. I never realized that what gives it the edge over the other platforms. Twitter is the one social media where nudity is not banned. So they allow porn stars and everyone else to have a Twitter account. Whereas if a porn star tried to create an account on, say, like Facebook or something, they would just get it removed, right? So I never realized that Twitter was actually the only one that allows, like, nakedness. So maybe that's why everyone's so upset about losing Twitter. Because it'd be the last one. Not that I'm following all my favorite porn stars on Twitter. It's like, oh, that's what Twitter's for. No, I'm just kidding. Now you learn something new about Twitter every day, right? There we go. Yeah, let's do a couple of these battles. Now, some people have been like, do you like Elon Musk's thing about Twitter? And I was thinking, you know what Twitter, his takeover reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of forcing something, right? Like how the government likes to force mandates, or how, different insurance companies will force you to buy their products and stuff. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Because like Elon Musk, he could have just started his own company and try to make all of his ideals what it's all about. But guess what? No one would use it, and he doesn't because it would be a failure. So instead of like just giving up on his shitty ideas that he's going to try to force on people, he bought someone else's company and is trying to use that to force it on you. So that's why I think a lot of people are, when they say they're going to drop Twitter, it's like, I get it, free speech is great and all, but you really shouldn't buy someone else's company just to try to force something on someone. All right, let's go to the scroll thing. I know a lot of people love Elon, so they're like, all right, let's get free speech. But yeah, I agree with that part of it. That part's pretty cool. I'm just really weird about forcing stuff on people. All right, so let's do the scroll event. Usually when you go up here to the scroll event and you want to burn scrolls, it'll offer you a reward. So instead of just having like one reward, sometimes there'll be an event and it'll give you 2 rewards. And I'm pretty sure you can even go to the point where there'll be a 3rd reward. So I'm trying to think what examples there was of the 3rd reward. Sometimes those Easter eggs where you can get those hammers. The other time was it St. Patrick's Day when you could win those clovers? Let's go. I probably got a few of them that I saved. Yeah, like these different St. Patrick's Day events. That's some of the ones that you could get extra. Yeah, so if you're ever going to burn scrolls, just make sure that when you burn them, don't just burn them for the hell of it. At least wait for one of the events. Like if it's the scroll burning event. And then if you really want to go to town, not only wait for the scroll burning event, but wait for it to do it on St. Patrick's Day or whatever, when they're giving the extra rewards. So it's like a double and then a triple reward. I know it's hard to do sometimes because really you just want to burn those scrolls right away. and waiting months and months and months to do it, it doesn't really seem worth it. Especially if you're just going to quit the game soon. You're like, oh, fuck it, might as well burn it. I'm going to quit the game anyway. Yeah, so what is the next big event coming up? I'm trying to think. We just went through Easter, so that was a big one. Fuck, is the next big one like Halloween or something? I think it actually might be. Halloween might be the next big one. So if you could wait till the end of summer. I don't know if anyone else knows another event that could be coming up before Halloween. I'm trying to think. There probably is at least one more. Maybe some sort of summer holiday in China. 4th of July. Yeah, that could be one. But you got to remember the companies from China, so sometimes they do weird events. Or no, it's been St. Patrick's Day. I don't think they have that in China, do they? Probably not. So yeah, I guess it's Western holidays. So yeah, Christmas, Easter, Halloween, maybe 4th of July. That could be it, because I think I remember. How we could check is we could go down here and look at some of the other items I collected. What are these from? The Lotus, that was one of the ones. Can't remember from what. Maybe that was a New Year's thing. The Rose, that was a special one that you could get for one of the events. The rings, the Chi-Chi rings. Chi-Chi. Oh, the orbs, those will probably be back. The different St. Patrick's Days. That's what I was thinking. Look how many different St. Patrick's Days I went through. It's almost like I must have started around, like, right when St. Patrick's Day started. Because I got 1, 2, and 3. So we're almost like on the 4th one. What the fuck? If they would have gave us some St. Patrick's Day events, I'd have 4. How is that possible? I haven't been playing 4 years. Yeah, Cowboy's got some advice. He says I should forge up some of that gear to make... let's see what we got. Usually I only like to forge 140 gear. I would forge the 130, but it's just too many resources. So I wait until I get 140. And if you can check my heroes, we're already loaded to the tits when it comes with gear. So we're not really that desperate. We already got 150 gear for everyone. And we even got some heroes that are working on a 160 set. So yeah, we even got some 160 armor already. Oh, so Light T doesn't speak any English. Alright, so what I'll do, if you join the Discord, let's show everyone how to do it. Alright, let's go to my YouTube channel, and we'll go to last week's episode. I don't know if it works for the live one. That'll be weird if it's in the live one, so we'll just put it on this for now. Alright, so we're just showing the viewers how to change the language. So go to here, and you can change it, auto English, and then change this, and change this, and where is it? Auto translate. Now you can pick whatever language you want. So if you want me to be in Spanish, you can pick, hopefully there's Spanish. I seen Latin in there. There it is, Spanish. So let's see if I'm actually speaking Spanish. But yeah, there's me with the beard. Slight difference, right? I go like mini chin. Alright, so now you can see I can speak Spanish. Obviously, I'm not actually speaking Spanish, but... So that's how you watch me in Spanish if you want to. I don't know, does it work for the live stream? If anyone can get it working for the live stream, let me know. Yeah, I don't know. I should have tried it in the live stream one. I don't know why I didn't, but... Now, I know it doesn't get every word, but at least it gets some of them, right? Oh, happy birthday. Someone else's birthday? Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh, Naked HD is back. You witch. No, I'm just kidding. She's a good witch. Or maybe she was still hidden and I'm the only one that sees her. I don't know. Alright, let's go back to the guild. No, someone was actually trying to hire someone to translate videos for YouTube. I was like, buddy, don't hire anyone to do that. There's actually a feature for it already built in. Imagine he hired someone and they just did it automatically with that feature. Oh yeah, my backyard. I don't know if anyone else has this happening where they live. Our seasons are about 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks behind this year. I don't know what triggered it. It's actually been pretty warm. So when I went to look at my tree blossoms for when they usually bloom, they're about 2 to 3 weeks behind. Maybe it's just I didn't water them enough, but yeah, we got lots of rain. Yeah, the only reason I noticed it is Facebook reminded me. They're like, oh, your tree usually blooms on May 1st. And this year it's already May the 9th and it's still not bloomed. So it's definitely, well, maybe not 2 weeks behind, but pretty close. No, so if anyone's ever wondering other videos that they wanted to watch for YouTube, that translation feature is fucking amazing, right? Like, you can literally go to any country's videos now and start watching them. It's weird. It works for Chinese videos, Spanish, obviously. You had 2 block heaters? Oh, yeah, that's not a bad idea, especially in the winter. No, that's what I was thinking. Once you move up north, that's one thing you got to adapt to, right? Is starting to get used to different tricks to beat the cold. That's what I was thinking, man. Like, that was one of my happiest things about the estimate I got. If I can insulate it, ooh, that would be sweet. Because that'll probably cost a fair penny. But luckily, I've got a friend who's an electrician, so I'll get him to do all the wiring. Next thing you know, bam, insulate, wiring. Now, I still haven't run the plan by my buddy Frank to see if he wants a free place to crash, if he wants to help me fix the house. And God, if he says yes to that, that'll be crazy. Have like a full-time worker living at the house. Now, I always picture my grandfather because he was able to fix up some like really old houses. I mean like shacks. And he turned it into a modern house. So if he was able to do it, it's in my blood. Yeah, you probably don't need 2 block heaters even in the winter. Yeah, the translator for Google, it can't translate the bong. That's the only thing. No, one of the viewers actually got me to get a Bong Silencer, so when I used the bong, it was actually really quiet. But sadly, I took it out because it kept going moldy inside of it. And I'm like, man, I don't want mold. So I'd rather just hit the mute button or something. If anyone noticed, I made a new bottle, this time out of a Coke bottle. And I tried it with the new stoppers that I got from China, and you won't believe it. Air fucking tight. Like, I can literally crush the bottle just by inhaling. So yeah, and surprisingly, man, those Chinese products, people bash them, but that's one of the best batches I've ever got. And I just went a little bit more careful when I was making it. I'm going to make another one out of a Gatorade bottle soon, but it was nice to try it on a Coke bottle, and it actually worked. Now, I figure with the virus and all, it couldn't hurt to have some disposable bottles, so in case people want to try a vaporizer hit, I can just brew them up one in a bottle that no one else has even used. Sort of like when everyone gets their own hookah hose. I got a whole box of these stems, so I could probably make like over 10 of these bottles. Not that I have 10 friends. Or especially not 10 friends that all do weed. Now, some people are probably happy that those assassins that went up north died and all, but I never cheer about someone dying, even if it is someone who lives a questionable life. And who knows, maybe those assassins were just going on vacation. Maybe they were going to buy new guns or something, who knows. Could be the meetings were just totally unrelated. Surely they're not planning to meet at the Stonehenge. Let's hope not. Hey Mohammed, how's it going, man? Welcome back to the chat. Who's the strongest attacker? It's not Canelo. No, I'm just kidding. I shouldn't make fun of Canelo. I just kind of got my hopes up that he was going to win that battle. So disappointing that he lost. No, it's funny too, because my cousin, or not cousin, my nephew, he has a, what is it, orange hair, or red hair, whatever they call it. He actually looks just like Canelo. So it's funny. It's like if he was older, I wouldn't be surprised if he'd be a good boxer, maybe. That it's weird how they're like clones of each other. Alright, so who is the best hero? Right now, for a long time, I used to think it was that lightning guy I got, Suzo, because he kills a lot of people fast. But if you want a hero that can just hit one person really hard, it's Monk. This guy here in green. But the problem with Monk is you got to boost him up a lot, and he takes a while. He doesn't hit hard the first time. So every time he goes, he gets harder and harder. Pardon the pun. So yeah, until he explodes. No, I'm just kidding. No, until he gets a really strong attack. Yeah, Naked HD laughed at that one. See, you can see Monk, man. He's packing a punch there. So I'm tempted to boost Monk up to Red Star, because fuck it, if he isn't really my strongest attacker. Now, some people are going to argue with that there's way better attackers. Let's show some of the ones that are better. Because obviously I don't have the best attackers yet. And that's just going on the ones in my team. So the ones in general that are the best attackers, let's take a look. Some people say this guy's the best attacker. Thanos or whatever. I don't know, I've never really had him on my team. So it's hard to judge if you don't know. Judge not ye be judged. Some people say that the dragons could be the strongest attackers. So we got some more dragons. So I don't know if that's true, if maybe the dragons are really the strongest. I don't have them on my team, so it's hard to tell. Oh, Anubis is apparently the best now. That'd be fucking sick. You know, well, not to make fun of it all, but I always research Anubis, so I'm a little bit biased. I was giving away Anubis amulets for a while, but not too many people are into it, so Haven't done one of those giveaways for a while. No, Anubis kind of freaks me out sometimes because every time I have dreams about Anubis, he's a demon. So yeah, I definitely feel like, oh fuck, here's another demon. I don't know if anyone's ever had a demon dream, but they're not really a walk in the park, to say the least. But you got to figure, as much as he's a demon, he's also guiding the dead, right? So it's got to be a tough job, and someone's got to do it. So luckily, someone is. Increase attack. Let's see, how the hell do we make him? Holy fuck, Theodora, him. Wow, eh? We could almost make Anubis. We've definitely got him. We've had Theodora in the past. Oh, yeah, almost forgot. Everyone's been telling me to upgrade to Beowulf, because apparently Beowulf is one of the best attackers, too. So I'm tempted to go the Beowulf route. That's why I was hoping to get some fragments of him from that exchange. But sadly, I didn't have the blue ones I needed to exchange, so it didn't happen. We almost got all the fragments we need to make him and her. And we've made him before in the past. So yeah, we'll probably go with the Beowulf route. Just because he's a water element, and a lot of people just build water-based teams. Where they have her, him. Fuck, man, even, let's give her a shout out. Did anyone notice the big news? If you go to Event Center and check out the Hunger Games, if you're in our server, look who's in the Hunger Games this week. We got Stephanie, Game, Regal. Shout out to Regal, he's also in our Discord. So if you want to talk to anyone who's actually in the Hunger Games, give a shout out to Regal. Alright, Mickey Mouse, Neo, Ken, Knights, Ovender, Thala, Woman, Kirakoma versus See You Later. That's an intense battle. User 420, Even Wolf, or Even Flow. I don't know why I said Wolf. Adam B1, James Bond. Here's where it gets good. Snappy, Ray, Hubix, Subaru. Subaru's good. Atlas Black, Nash, Psychosis, and dun dun dun. It's Duplo Lego at level 388. So good luck to Duplo Lego. She's another one of the people that's been helping us out a lot. She helped me beat a whole bunch of the things to get items in the game. She's also in the Discord, and she's also running some parts of the guild, or I could be wrong with that. I keep getting the guild stuff mixed up. Yeah, so good luck to Duplo Lego. Let's check out her team. Oh, that's a weird team, eh? Only 4 heroes. Yeah, so good luck to all the other competitors. Let's finish reading it. Novato, Demir, Ginger, Slife, Shishi. No, I'm sorry, I can't read Chinese. New Master, Takachan, or Joey. Ni hao ma. Alright, there we go. Look in the lab and see if you can do Neza. Oh yeah, that's right. Someone was telling me I had all the ingredients for Neza, so let's check it out. What's the element again? Fire, is it? There it is. Now, if you didn't know better, my brain's actually starting to work better these days. Alright, so 540. No, who knows? Maybe that royal jelly actually did something. I don't know, man. I've never had recall speed for like years, and all of a sudden it came back. I was like, what the fuck? I haven't seen that in years. Alright, so normal attacks. Let's check what we can do. Ooh, yeah. That actually looks like heroes we might have, right? So I don't know, is Neza worth making? Is she a good attacker? Is that what it is? George is here. Hey, George, how's it going, man? He says if we can do Odin, that's also a good route. Let's check out Odin. Odin is what? Lightning? There we go. Now, I can't offer health advice, and fuck, man, that royal jellies had some of the worst side effects I've ever experienced in my life. But, I don't know, all of a sudden I got recall speed back. I was like, what the fuck? It actually came back, even if it's temporary. To be honest, I thought my memory recall was gone for good. Alright, so inflict damage. And it's not good or anything, but at least it's some. Odin. Thor. Increased critical attack by 50. Shield. Yeah, Odin's looking tempting, eh? The big one that the problem with Odin, obviously we got both of these. They're easy. It's just that fucking blonde-haired guy, right? He's the fucker. Meet the fucker. No, to get him made, we got both of these, I believe, but we're going to need 3 blonde-haired guys. Blonde-haired guys, hard to come by. I'm sure the ladies can vouch for that. Oh, we have 1 blonde-haired guy, so we're only 2 away. Now, some people must be amazed, because, like, the amount of heroes that we have, it isn't ridiculous we don't have more, like, actual reds. So many heroes. Even our variety of, like, good heroes has started to improve. We got a blonde-haired guy. We got lots of this guy. We got even Anderson, for God's sakes. I've been trying to land some fucking lightning heroes, but they just won't give me them. See if we can get one today. Ah, oh, fuck. Son of a whore. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Fire again. If anyone's wondering what's the big deal, why do I want lightning? It's because I bought all the ingredients to make some new lightning heroes, and then I forgot that I didn't have the last lightning. So now my whole inventory is just loaded with lightning, and I still don't have enough. See, I wanted to make him gold. Sadly, I'm 1 lightning away for like 3 weeks. Pieces of shit. See if I can make a lightning. I doubt I can. We'll try. Maybe I'm bitching this whole time and I could anyway. No, can't. So that's why I changed it to lightning on this thing, so hopefully we can do it today. Once we start collecting some of the campaign shit, then we'll start getting some lightning heroes. None that time, but... Now, if anyone's wondering, I haven't been doing the bullets much. I've been trying to save the bullets. So we're up to almost 500 bullets saved. They keep giving me the shit 5-star. Like, I would do the 5-star mission and do it, but it's always this shit. I don't like that shit. I hardly ever use it. I know I need it, but if it was something better... Oh yeah, and guess what else I learned? You know what the trick is? How to use these, where it says up here, today's remaining. These up here. Guess how to use those. If you want the item, say it's like this item here, where it's like the tokens or whatever, and I want to get it twice, this is how you do it. I won't actually do it, but I'll show you if I was going to. So you go into the mission. You go treasure box. Let's break it open. Yeah, that's what I like about the game. It seems like there seems to be more of a better debate about who's the strongest attacker. Because for a long time, it always seemed like it was just always the same one, always the same one. It's kind of nice to see it actually a debate again. That's what the game should be, right? It should be some sort of weird balancing act where no one really knows what's the best. If it's so obvious that who's the best, it takes all the fun out of it. It's like dating, right? If you knew who was the best right away. Alright, there we go. Space shuttle, biology. Yeah, definitely not the space shuttle. What the fuck am I thinking? Alright, so say you wanted to collect the reward twice, like the reward for those tokens. What you do is when you go into the mission, you go into your lineup, and what I would do is take out all my good heroes and put in my weakest heroes. Like just the ones that are like level 1s. Everyone's like, why the fuck would you do that, right? So anyways, you put in a dumb team of all level 1s, go into it, and when you fight the boss will kill you. So then guess what happens? Maybe I'm saying this wrong and there's easier ways to do it. But if you died and didn't beat it, guess what happens? Then it says your remaining attempt is over. It gives you the reward, but you can use the bullet and try the same boss again. So it doesn't get rid of it and say killed. So say if I wanted to do this reward twice and get that reward twice, I would fight them, die, collect the reward, and then fight it again. But the problem is it uses up all your bullets fast because you're just using the bullets over and over again, right? But if there was a reward that you wanted really badly, then you could try that, right? Yeah, that's the thing. If we had infinite bullets, then this trick would be great. But the problem is bullets cost so much, it's never really worth it to do it. But that's why it says remaining attempts. I never even knew that's why it used to say that, or it does say that. It's in case you wanted to use that trick and then just keep dying on the boss and fighting it over and over. Alright, I'll do one refresh just to see if they'll give us any good rewards, because this is just garbage. I don't want any of these rewards. There. See, if I wanted to get 5 potions twice, then I could do it. I guess hide user on the channel, put user on timeout. Now I'm just trying to correct some of the spam. I don't know if that did it or not. We'll try it again later. Alright, so let's play this one. Yeah, so that's some of the tricks that I just realized. That one, how to get the gold chest. Oh, we'll have to try to do it. So far the trick is just making it harder. That's what she said. Sorry, I promised to get my mind out of the gutter, but I haven't yet. Alright, warp gate. No, it did feel nice. I missed the beard a little bit, but just to get rid of all that extra body hair and everything, man. That was a pretty thick winter coat that I grew. Who am I kidding? Month coat. No, it felt like summer, and I was like, God, if I trim my hair or cut it today, it would feel so refreshing, and boy, did it ever. It definitely made mowing the lawn that much better, because man, if I had all that hair for mowing the lawn, oh man, I would have been cooking. All right, let's see, rob them. Let's get some bullets. Excuse me. Now, ideally, I'd like to grow a beard again before I start traveling, so I'll have to let it grow pretty quick. Ooh, that's a tempting deal. Not. Ooh, fist action. Sweet. Yeah, it was so hot in the backyard today. I literally like cut my yard in just like shorts, t-shirt, and sandals. I know you're not supposed to wear sandals cutting, but I live on the edge. Now, the only reason I cut in sandals is mainly because I'm using a brand new mower with a blade that's brand new. And I'm also cutting on flat ground, so there's nowhere that I could hit it and break the blade. Obviously if I was cutting over like rocks or something, I would definitely not be wearing sandals. Oh, that's a good deal. That's how I think about Mexico sometimes and how great it would be to move to like south, but dear God, man, Canada's pretty nice for a good chunk of the year. Like, fuck, man, we're just into May and it already feels like goddamn summer heat waves. Alright, let's go with the Elite. And another reason I couldn't buy that condo in Mexico is because, man, knowing my luck, I have a feeling it would be a disaster every turn. Planes would probably crash. No, I usually don't have, well, God, what was I just going to say? I don't have bad luck on planes. If anyone's seen my last plane video, the plane did almost crash. Fuck. No, I shouldn't joke about it. It was a close call, but it was definitely exciting. You gotta give it that. If anyone's ever been in a near plane crash, it's like, oh yeah, definitely gets your blood going. Yeah, I tried turning the bots off, but it doesn't seem like it works, right? Like, I don't get it. I picked, what was it, hide user on this channel. That did nothing. Put user in timeout. That did nothing. Report user. That did nothing. Remove. That also did nothing. The only other option left is to pin the message. Alright, so I'll put that they're doing spam. There it is. Report. Oh no! Is that me that I'm reporting? Let's hope not. I just reported myself as spam. No, I'm just kidding. Let's hope not. Hide this user on the channel. Let's try that. It says they'll be hidden, but I don't see them hidden. Oh, maybe now they are. Alright. Hopefully that worked. Oh yeah, this is where our team's fucked. Let's see if we can win. Good start. No, some of my, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but packages from China, they finally got caught up with the backlog from like the beginning of the pandemic or whatever caused the backlog. The shit, man, when I order a package from China, even super economy shipping, which normally could take 3 months, I'm getting my packages in like 2 weeks tops. And that's with super economy. So I was like, what the fuck, man? Whatever happened in the shipping backlog, it's definitely cleared up. Unless I just got lucky with the last like 4 or 5 packages. Now, if anyone's wondering what I order from China, it's mainly just camera stuff. I've been testing out more cameras, batteries, tripods, all that shit. I don't know, I gotta get rid of some of my camera stuff because a lot of times I get a whole bunch of camera gear, use it once and don't like it, and then, fuck man, end up putting it in storage. If only camera gear went up in value. Hey, maybe once my channel's big enough, I can do giveaways for that. Be like, hey, give away all the camera gear I can't use anymore. The only thing with giveaways, fucking shipping is always so damn expensive. Fuck, just giving the shit away is cheaper to give the money. Just have them buy it where they live it. Oh yeah, I don't know if anyone heard the good news, but the new Avatar movie, like Avatar 2, It's supposedly filmed in 3D. Which is weird, because I always thought Avatar already had a part 2. I, for some reason, thought this was part 3. But from what I was reading, it's part 2, and it's going to be in 3D also. I was skeptical I'd like 3D, but ever since I got this new 3D TV, or used one, fuck man, if I don't love it. Hurts my eyes like a bitch, but it's still pretty cool. That's what she said. Oh, I'm just kidding. Wow, that was a bad one. Alright, so I don't know if anyone liked the Avatar movie. I thought it was okay, but everyone was freaking out that it was so amazing. I was like, yeah, it was pretty good, but I've never been a big environmentalist, kind of in a way, but I'm one of those people that believes the entire universe will be destroyed anyway, so yeah, I guess we should be trying to save it for future generations, but I'm not going to freak out if the entire universe is blown up one day. It's beyond our control. Now, I get it. A lot of people these days, they always want to try to save everything forever, right? Let's try to save every tree, save every lake. I get it. It's like, it's nice and all, but we're going to have to mine something. That'd be the future, eh? If we don't have to mine anymore. Oh, that'd be sweet. Then we can actually save every tree and every lake. Develop some sort of technology that we can just print everything. 3D wood. Or wood printers. Yeah, I'm kind of getting freaked out about the moon missions. Man, once we start mining the moons, can you imagine how that's going to change our society? We could actually stop mining the Earth as much. I know a lot of my friends are in the mining community, so they make their living off mining. And I don't think it'll be an end of mining, right? It'll just be the end of mining on the Earth. And people will still obviously take mining school on the Earth, so there'll still be some mining here. Alright, did we just beat another fucking chest? Alright. I was worried that we fucked our team so badly, but so far so good, we're plowing along. That's what she said. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm trying to think what was the other big news I heard. Kind of got out of the Epstein research. One day of it was enough for me. Couldn't believe how much fuck shit I learned in one day, and I was like, alright, that's enough. You know, some people like to focus on like the really disgusting cases, but man, I can't take much of that. Even just researching it one day sometimes seems too much. Odin, yeah. I'm starting to think that Odin way. If we can get another 2 blonde-haired guys, it's not a bad way to try. Can't think of anything else I need the blonde-haired guy that badly for. Oh shit, we got a battle of monk versus monk here. Who will win? Yeah, I was fighting against this one hero the other day, and they just kept killing Monk's rage. So he would save up his special attack, and then they would get rid of his rage. And they'd save it up, and then they would get rid of it again. So I was like, fuck man, Monk can never attack. Damn, why is Monk not attacking? Alright, Monk, see, he got rid of his rage there, eh? Oh, Naked HD is back already. Fuck, man, what is with YouTube, eh? Like, why can't you just get rid of the person? It doesn't make any sense. That's a weird thing. I remember when we used to not delete the comments from Naked HD, it seemed like there was hardly any of them. But then as we start trying to delete them, it's like there's more and more. It's like fighting the Borg, it just adapts. Oh, come on, Monk. What's going on? Why is he not killing anyone? Finish them! There we go. Wow, tombstone. Now I'll try to do another video over at my brother's place to show the updates on his cat, because everyone loves the cat and it's huge balls. I don't know, I think the cat's balls have finally stopped growing. I was wondering how big they were going to get. Now apparently those type of cats are pretty popular on social media. I can see why. They're very different. And if anyone's wondering the behavior characteristics, I find those hairless cats, they behave very similar to a Siamese cat. So if you've ever had one of those, they're very similar. I don't know what it is with Siamese cats, or at least the ones that I've had. They're not very shy, so they won't run away from people. Hey, Naked HD, welcome back. Boy, she was gone long, right? I don't get it. Like, when you put the person hidden on the channel, why are they back in like a minute? Why isn't YouTube keeping them going? Doesn't make any sense, right? And how are the other channels getting rid of it? That's all the options I've seen. Unless they have like a moderator that's like deleting it instantly as soon as it's posted. Yeah, if anyone wants to sign up to be a moderator, just let me know. I've never had a moderator before, so we'll have to figure out how that works, but... Holy... George is saying that Neza immunizes, counterattacks, and increases attack 50%. Hit 70% to the back row. Also adds some increased damage to the rear row. And it's a fire hero, so if you have Tengu and Sekhmet already, you'll be looking at a 3-person fire team. So Odin ends up being better for your team. Huh. Yeah, Odin does sound good too. If I had to guess, I'll probably end up trying both. Jesus, what the hell's with this battle? At least there's only Alice left. We should win. Alright, so after this battle, we'll do the break stuff, and then we'll do the blueprint. Because we've been saving that for the end, and we're at an hour and a half. I can't keep pushing my sternum, because I can feel it actually getting sore the more I talk. No, fuck it, man. I'm really gonna have to try fasting this week. See if that'll help get over this pressure. That's what got rid of it for me last time. I was thinking that too. Because I remember the pressure, my sternum got so bad I was even taking like, what was it, vapor and halls and stuff to try to breathe better. It worked okay. But fasting actually did the best. Really, I should have tried fasting sooner, but I was hoping it would just go away on its own. Oh yeah, if anyone wants to see one of the weirdest new upgrades I got to my recording studio gear for when I travel on the road, This is the new microphones for audio. Check it out. And for a comparison, this is a lighter, and then this is the microphone. It's got an off and on button, and it's 128 gigs big. And guess how long the battery life lasts? I think they said 72 hours continuously. So I can just leave this on and record everything that I say for like 3 days non-stop. Isn't that fucked up? Problem is, you're supposed to put it on like a tripod or something and just put it standing. So I got one of these microphone covers. So now I can slide the microphone into it. And next thing I know, I got a mic that I can just clip to my shirt and record non-stop for like 3 days if I had to. So obviously this is good to have like a backup audio recording if I ever have to move the camera further away from me. So I don't know how much I'll really use it on the trips, but hopefully it comes in handy. But just amazing, the technology. 3 days that it can record. I remember when you used to be able to get an hour or two of battery life, that was good. 3 days. It's like, what the fuck? Not complaining, it's just impressive. Alright, another battle done. Yeah, so if you're ever hanging out with someone and you're saying some stuff and you don't want it recorded, just remember, someone could be carrying a microphone at any time. All 3 in. Yeah, that's pretty shocking, eh? So Odin, oh yeah, I should read what George wrote earlier about Odin's breakdown. That would make sense, because I only read the one hero. Odin gives electric armor to the clone with the highest attack, which increases tenacity by 50%, immunity shield by 40%, and after every critical hit removes 1 debuff. Wow. Oh, Odin's Storm of Death removes all control effects of your clone with the highest attack. Also gives him the power of Thor, which increases critical hit by 50%, critical damage by 80%, and after every critical increase. Wow, so Odin definitely, that's why he requires those blonde hair guys, right? You definitely, if you got those blonde haired guys, don't waste them, right? Fuck, man, one of the hardest clones to get. Oh yeah, I got some funny news for George. I don't know if it'll happen or not. Oh yeah, and for the contest for shaving my eyes to pay for the garage, it looks like we might not even need to do it. So far the estimates have been coming in low enough, I should be able to afford it. Let's hope. Not that I just jinxed it. But we'll keep it as a backup plan. Yeah, can you imagine holding an eyebrow shaving fundraiser? If you could raise enough money to pay off some really big bills, that'd be sweet. I don't know if enough people would really want to see it. Boom. Now what it is I did meet someone recently who's into eyebrow shaving. Now obviously these days I don't have much time to hang out because I'm so busy working on different projects, so can't promise we'll get a chance to meet her, but we'll see. Confirm. Another chest done. Sweet. Alright. This battle, oh fuck, I was just gonna say alright, I think we can win, but There's 2 stars for shark, and see if we can stand a chance. It's not looking good. Fuck. Alright, we'll try. Now, someone was showing me some news, if anyone's into video game consoles, like retro ones. Someone did a review about a Genesis console that came out that runs Android, but it also has a cartridge slot, but it also has a SD card slot. So you can literally just put all the Genesis games on. You can play the cartridges. They said the only problem is it doesn't have the cartridge or the controller ports. It just uses regular USB. Which isn't the end of the world. You can always get Genesis USB controllers, but would have been kind of neat if you could use the original. Oh yeah, then someone was talking about how the Intellivision 2 Flashback was scheduled to come out, but something happened when Intellivision Amico came out, or was supposed to. So they took all the resources and time away from that console and put it to the new one. So I was like, shit, man, too bad they didn't come out with the Flashback 2 instead. Now, some people were thinking maybe it means that since the Intellivision Amico might not come out, that they'll switch back to the Intellivision Flashback 2 plan. Oh shit, I hope so. And I'm still going to make the review video where I compare all 3 Intellivision controllers that I have. The Flashback, the Classic, and the Slim. Or Intellivision 2. I think that should be a pretty good controller comparison. I don't know if I've seen too many people actually compare all 3. Holy shit, we might actually get another victory here. If Monk can just unfreeze. Fuck, man, how long is he going to be frozen for? Alright, victory. Yeah, I'm so happy when I can share the news about YouTube and all the different languages it translates now. I know, I think I meet someone almost every day that doesn't know that YouTube can translate. I'm surprised they don't advertise the feature more. Well, where do you see it? YouTube advertisements? It's always for something else. Yeah, what makes me happy is I used to really be into Japanese shows and always had to read them. Things like anime and stuff. So I kind of got used to reading movies. Subtitles. It's a little bit annoying, but it gets easier after a while. Especially if you watch like 2 or 3 movies, then all of a sudden it becomes second nature. Man, has my garden ever outside been doing well? I'll have to do a video update on that. It went to shit in the winter because, yeah, I had some problems and everything caved in and all the glass and everything got snow inside, so pretty much everything died. But now that it's spring again, I got my greenhouse somewhat back together, and some of the plants growing there are growing better than I've ever seen because the fucking squirrels aren't eating it all. I've even got potatoes growing. I was like, Jesus, this is the first time animals haven't killed all my potatoes. For some reason, I could never grow potatoes before because animals would just come and dig them up. Fuckers, man, every day. They couldn't last one day where the animal would come and dig it up. So finally, growing potatoes in my greenhouse. Take that, you fucking animals. I'm just kidding. I don't know if the potatoes will work in the greenhouse. I've never actually had them successfully grow before. It's so weird actually having them work. I'm like, holy shit, these potatoes are growing. Now my pawpaw trees arrived. I got those in the ground. So I got 8 pawpaw trees now. It's kind of sad that I'll be leaving here and probably won't get to pick the pawpaws ever, but I won't be leaving for good. Hopefully when my brother takes the house, he won't cut the trees down. The other thing I was thinking too is pawpaw trees. They take about 4 years, and that's about when we're going to land people on the moon. So once we're watching the moon landing, I should be eating my pawpaw fruits. It's kind of going to be a weird year. And who knows, my brother might actually give me a room to keep, so we'll see. Then I'll still be staying at this house just in a smaller room. And if I did have a room here, then I would just store some stuff and have 2 rooms. House and a garage up north, tiny room and kitchen here. It's not such a bad plan. That way I can still come to Kitchener if I ever want to work for extra money. Oh yeah, that was the thing about extra money and work up north. Someone was telling me that when I went to find out if there was any rooms available, apparently the mining industry has expanded so much next to where my place is that there's no rooms left anywhere. So everyone bought all the real estate, all the apartments are rented out. I actually almost bought an apartment there. I was thinking that was a pretty good idea. Buy an apartment, renovate it, and then rent it out, but I don't have the renovation skills to... Ooh, bless you. Take on a house, let alone an apartment. Bless me. Now, I've come to realize a lot of business opportunities, if you want to run a successful business, excuse me, you almost have to be a full-time mechanic on your own. So if anything breaks in like an apartment or a piece of machinery, that you can also be the business owner, but also the mechanic. Because if you're a business owner that does not have a mechanic skill and you have to hire mechanics, there goes half your profits like right out the window, if not like 90%. So yeah, if you're ever going on down, not to offer business advice, but I've noticed that. It's one of the things that kept my brother's business going so well, is that he's also a mechanic. So when any of his equipment breaks, he can actually just hire himself to fix it. Boom. Oh, everything's frozen. Sweet. I don't want to jinx it, but man, we might have this battle in the bag too. You can combine for a guild boss, Suzo, Odin, Neza, Tengu, or Skady. Hey, Gusto, how's it going? Yeah, it's a good question, or statement. I didn't read it correctly, so I'm guessing what I wrote or read. Oh yeah, George says that if you want all those skills for those heroes, don't forget, you have to get them up to 9-star also. Yeah, that's a lot of stars. Can't forget that. Excuse me. You know, I think that's the major issue with Clone Evolution. Anyone notice that? Is we're so low on purple potions that we really can't use all the heroes. You can only select a certain few because you'll just run out of purple potions. So if we had infinite purple potions, yeah, we could go to town and just like pick all the heroes, but damn, don't you just really have enough purple potions for a very limited amount? That must be the nice part. If you played Clone Evolution for like 4 years, probably have so many purple potions. You could just star everyone up. Yeah, you can also buy the fibers and the purple potions in the shops. That's a good idea. Yeah, so you don't have to wait forever. Yeah, George points out, try not to waste all the purple potions on heroes you won't use. And if you do, just put them up to 4-star and that's it. I know, that's sometimes what I do, is if I'm testing out a hero, I'll just put them up to 4-star. Because 4-star doesn't use that much. Oh, fuck, the game crashed. Alright, well, the game reboots. We'll do the sponsor message.
Today's No Beard episode is brought to you by Crack. Crack. It'll fuck you up.
Yeah, thanks again, Suki, Dan, Jim, Ray, Travis, everyone who's donated to Patreon. Appreciate it. Alright, so Society 6, finishing quick. My specialty comes t-shirts, bed sheets, both popular with the ladies. At our TV, pays you to watch videos, Swagbucks to shop, GameKit to try games, free Bitcoin. It's a wallet system for crypto. The game's actually loading really slow. Oh, there it goes. Alright, make sure you follow the regional laws, including for Virtual Mate. It's the sex machine for adults and men only. If ladies need one, they know who to call. Just kidding. No, I'm starting to get cleaned up. Anyways, $10 off, 150 or more with the coupon code LYNBS. That's LYNBSN. Alright, and I think we're back to the game. Oh yeah, my website. Yeah, let's go back to the game. Not the game's room, the game. There we go, it's back. No, we're going to get an update in the games room. My friend Frank came over and we got the internet running to all the consoles, or near all the consoles. Now I just got to plug them all in. So it's not actually that much work. I'm actually super lazy that I didn't finish it. Damn. Now I've reached one of those points again where I have like 1,000 projects on the go. I really just need to make a list and focus on getting one done rather than just failing at hundreds. Naked HD is back. Come on, YouTube. Alright, we got 10 more fists. Alright, let's try the blueprint while George is here in case we need some extra help. No, this blueprint was something I was supposed to do a few episodes ago and then I forgot. So let's try it again. We've actually got 2 of them now. I don't know if we can use it. Let's try. How the hell do we use the blueprint? No. No. Ah, here we are. Start building. It says we got 2. Is that good? Says we have enough of this shit. That's good. Oh, it says it's now researching. 6 hours away. Alright, so that's how you do the blueprint thing. Oh yeah, and I promised to show everyone else the other blueprint. We'll only do this for a second. I'm sure not anyone really cares what my place will look like. The new recording studio. But this is what we're going to try building. And this will be like the upstairs recording studio part. And it's going to have like a 7-foot high ceiling. And it's going to be barn style. So yeah, we'll have a barn in Canada where the show will be recorded. I think it's a long way away from actually being completed, but you never know. With a little bit of luck, these blueprints might actually work too. Let's hope. Yeah, so wish me luck, everyone, with my adventures up north. It's going to be happening sooner than later. Could be another historic failure. I shouldn't joke, man. It's my life savings here. Now, sometimes I get worried about blowing my life savings on stupid investments, and then I'm like, oh, we're all going to be dead soon anyway. That's the spirit. Not soon. I don't want to be too morbid. I mean, relatively speaking, right? Like, if any of us have got like 50 years, that's probably going to be pretty impressive. Yeah, George has got some more information about the space. It says click on the guy next to the active space guy. Once you build it, the spaceship will unlock other parts of the world. Oh, that's cool. You can attack 3 times each visit, so you can clear that planet area after 4 visits. Yeah, I think we did that once, but I couldn't do it again. I can't remember why. So yeah, maybe we needed the new ship. Once you start getting the special items, you can exchange them for rewards. Yeah, I noticed that. The one time we exchanged them, it was actually a decent reward. I can't remember what it was. Scrolls or something? I was like, holy shit, we actually got a decent reward. Huh. Now, luckily my lungs aren't that sore anymore. That was a little bit scary, to be honest. Now, it makes me feel a little bit better in a way, too, because when I got this like a year ago, I was always wondering what the fuck it was. So now that we had the test kits and I was able to test, I was like, oh, so was it? It's fucked up feeling, man. No, that's what I was thinking, man. Everyone's got their own health advice from their doctors and whatnot, but I definitely wouldn't take this as a walk in the park, that's for sure. Some people it is. Now, I'm one of those people that gets hit a little harder. Now, I figured I probably would get hit harder just because of my age. And I've already had bad health issues with concussions and shit, so it's definitely not an ideal health to begin with. Alright, so we're definitely not going to beat that one. But we have a chance at this one. Let's try it. Oh yeah, that shielding. He says make sure you only use the shield for the return visit. Alright, so that makes more sense. That's what I was wondering. I was like, maybe the shield lasts so long it doesn't matter and you can just use it all the time. But then, yeah, it makes more sense. If it only lasts a certain time, then use it on the return voyage so you can get all your cargo back and not get it stolen by pricks. Or pirates. Pricks. Yeah, hopefully I remembered to cover everything today, because I remember there were so many people that had messages in YouTube, and I think they were all about the scrolls, so I'm pretty sure we covered it all. If I forgot, maybe someone can remind me in the YouTube, because I was bragging that I got my memory back, then I forget everything again. Yeah, it's so weird to think that the recording studio could get built. You know what I was thinking too? If I really fuck up and we can't get off the grid power right away, Maybe the guy that's living in my garage will be a godsend where he can introduce me to all the other neighbors. So hopefully, because he's lived there in that trailer, he knows the neighbor. And they don't hate him, that's all. Yeah, because if he can, introduce me to the guy that lives next to me, I could be like, hey man, do you mind if I like plug in an extension cord and give you some money? If he says yes, I'd be like, holy shit. Then I'd have hydro right away, right? Now obviously there's probably a good chance he'll just say no and then I'll have to get my own hydro somehow, but who knows? Maybe that's where having some weird guy live in my garage for a couple years might get my foot in the door to get hydro. Let's hope. Can you imagine the guy next to me like really likes weed and he's like, man, if you got any weed, I could give you some hydro. I'd be like, all right, I'll bring an ounce every time I come up. Because we're only allowed to carry an ounce at a time. Or I guess I could just mail it to myself up north. Mail an ounce at a time. Then he'd be like, sure, give me like an ounce of weed and you can have some hydro. I'd be like, all right. Deal. I don't know if we're allowed to trade weed like that. Let's hope. Legally. Or who knows, maybe he likes booze or maybe he just wants money or he might not just go for it at all and I'll have to get hydro somewhere else. Yeah, that'd be hilarious. He's like, sure, plug it in, give me $100 a month, and be like, all right. It's probably going to be more like 200, but yes, we got one victory. How good did we do? I didn't even watch that battle. Looks actually close, huh? Fuck. Now, I think getting a little bit of a taste of freedom, especially if my garage is built, the upstairs is nice, even with a decent balcony, it's going to be hard to leave that place. Because I kept thinking when I was in my backyard here today, it's so nice, got a pool, you can go play disc golf anytime. It's going to be hard to make someplace nicer than this. But then I was like, wait a minute, if I have like a whole garage and it's like fucking little bit extra freedom, my own place, I think it'll be actually nicer. It's hard to say. Could be. Yeah, that'd be funny too. Not only build the garage, but to build the fence. I know that'd be a little bit pushing it, but would be really nice to have a whole fence around my property. Just to kind of prevent people from like walking in again. Have it all locked up. But one step at a time. Garage would be nice first. You know, that's what I should do. When I go to get a fence, maybe I'll get the Mennonites to build that. Bet you they could build a pretty damn good fence. Who knows, maybe the adventures up north will do better on YouTube than my regular gaming stuff, and we'll be able to expand the studio faster than I believe. That'd be a wild adventure. Tear my house down and get the Mennonites to build a new house. Ooh. I'd have to probably be a millionaire for that though. And I think if I ever had to predict what I would buy, if my channel ever did, for some crazy reason, go viral, yeah, I would definitely get the Mennonites to build a nice house. That'd be sweet. Get them to build a 2-story house with balconies. I don't think I would get a different location either. God, I fucking love that location. Yeah, brother, the Mennonite YouTuber. No, not to make fun of it, but man, some of the Mennonite women that I've met, they're such babes. I'm like, oh my god. I could totally see why people would be convinced to stay. It's like, oh man, there's all these hot blondes. Now, people make fun of the Mennonites because they say they don't use deodorant or whatever, but I don't know if it's my sense of smell, but I never actually smelled anything bad from Mennonites. That is kind of like the going joke. I'm pretty sure if you don't use deodorant, all you have to do is pretty much take a bath every day or whatever, right? A lot of people don't get BO unless they actually work out like crazy. Or they have much better luck in dating. There we go. Now, I think the Mennonites up north in that area are German Mennonites, or maybe Dutch, I think, too. I could have swore I heard some of them speaking Welsh, so I don't know if there's Welsh Mennonites, too. This last time I was on the bus, I heard someone speaking Welsh, and it looked like the Mennonite, and I was like, what the fuck? That could be it. Yeah, I've almost drank this whole jug, eh? You know what it was? I haven't been getting much exercise, just been sitting on the computer for weeks. Kind of been down in the dumps when my uncle died, and kind of got into a bad rut, just sitting around eating and playing games all day. But now I'm getting back outside, doing a bit more exercising, getting over the virus, and mowing the lawn today. That was enough cardio where I finally felt like I burned some calories and I need to drink some fluids. You notice it's hard to drink water for a diet if you're not actually burning calories, because then your body doesn't crave any liquids. So yeah, luckily I'm able to chug back drinks today. And it isn't just juice, it's actually majority water. And I'm not touching the booze yet until it's been at least a few weeks since this pressure's gone. Fuck, man, I don't know if it... Hopefully it is just the virus and I don't got something else that's causing the pressure buildup, but it's fucking annoying, whatever it is. No, and someone was right. I should do a few more tests to make sure that I'm not still positive, not just do one negative. So I'm going to do another test tomorrow, make sure. But according to Canada's guidelines, they're only contagious for 5 days, even if you're still testing positive. Or I don't even know how true that is. I'll have to look. Excuse me. I forget which battles this. Oh yeah, we're in the verses. Fuck, man, this guy's putting up a good battle for me being a stronger team. It's probably that Bifel. He's got the better healer. And he's got a stronger attacker. Now I'm thinking of getting a new pillow for sleeping. That's one of the things I noticed, that I spent some extra money, got a really nice bed. Now the one thing I'm lacking is a pillow. My pillow's okay, but I really should get a good one. Whoa. No, I don't got a lot of money coming in right now, especially not getting many hours at work, really, if anything, but... who knows, once I get up north, if I can fix the place up enough to bring in some rental income, that'd be crazy. Because that's what I was thinking, that's what the buddy was telling me. He's like, not only is the mining booming up there, but there's so many jobs right now. So if any of my viewers, or you're thinking of a place in Canada where you're trying to get a job in mining, apparently near my house. So I definitely wouldn't get a job in mining per se with big equipment, because I've already had some bad injuries working with dangerous equipment. So I really don't want to go down that road again. But you never know. Might take a job as like a janitor somewhere. Some people think janitor jobs are gross, but I don't actually mind cleaning. It's not that bad, as long as it's not like the worst cleaning ever. From what I heard, the worst janitor job you can get is like a housekeeping for a hotel, because you can imagine some of the things you're cleaning up, but as long as you're just a janitor in an actual place, it's not too bad. And who knows, channel might take off enough or find some other jobs. Oh, Naked HD is back. Or yeah, maybe I'll go the Naked HD route and just start at OnlyFans. It'll be the greatest weight loss channel ever. Every woman that watches it... I'm just kidding. It's like, I've lost 10 pounds. Just watch Lelanders, YouTube. Or no, not YouTube. OnlyFans. Alright, so what other things do we still have for the daily tasks? We did that. Do the hand to Midas. Alright, consume heroes and the arena challenges. So let's do the consuming first. Oh, we already reached the cap. So we can just do the trading. There we go. That's that one. And let's go to the arena next. Oh yeah, I still need your ratings on my deck. That's right. Did you post it in the Discord? Let me check. I see a wave, but I don't see it posted. Let me try refreshing it, see if that works. Figure maybe it just didn't refresh. Oh yeah, all 3N says he did post it, so I'll try refreshing it. Oh yeah, he did. It did come up now. Just wasn't refreshed. Alright, let's do the ranking. So the viewers can help too. What do you think of the team? Let's make it bigger. That's what she said. That's the same size, just a border. So Budokai, that's a good hero. Oh, Samson. Samson's my favorite hero. Agatha, that's the one that brings people back from the dead. So if I had to rank your 3 favorite heroes, I would rank those 3 as the best. Beethoven, oh yeah, he's got that multi-attack. That's pretty good. Yeah, Founding Father, he's the easiest gold to make, so that was good to make him right off the bat. And this bearded guy, I actually never tried battling with him, so I don't even know what he does. But yeah, that looks like a good team. The only thing I would change is maybe some sort of healer in there, right? Unless that guy heals. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, so what do the other viewers think? I think if I had to rank it out of 10, I would give it an 8 out of 10. And the only way for improving is maybe some sort of healing. Unless there's healing in there already. Yeah, I'm definitely envious of Samson. I used to love Samson in my team. Fuck, when I got rid of Samson, I was so pissed. Oh, finally, we're starting to get some lightning. Oh, so that guy does heal. Oh, that's good. Yeah, Samson just got such a strong attack. That's what I liked him for. He can usually kill most heroes in one hit, right? Especially if it's a special move. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we're going for the gold chest. Oh, shit. This does not look good. I think we froze here last time. Is that why we didn't finish? I'm trying to remember. Boom. Oh, come on. Thought we could hit harder than that. No, this looks like it's going to be one of those battles that's a little bit hard to do, right? We'll have to come back a few times. Because, yeah, we lost bad there. We need better luck. Let's try that. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for joining the Discord, too. It's always nice to get people in the Discord, because I figure one day YouTube's always getting stricter and stricter, right? So it's really only a matter of time before the YouTube channel gets shut down. So it's kind of nice to know that I could just do a show on Discord. Got like over 60 people now. Fuck, it's huge. That's a weird thing about Discord. I'm pretty sure I can just broadcast right to it. So one day, if I didn't want to broadcast on YouTube, I could just broadcast straight to Discord. I think you can. I don't know. I'll have to look at it again. Pretty sure you can. Somewhere in that video section. Ah, fuck. We had horrible luck this time around, too. Take a bong hit for the Discord group. Yeah, we'll have to get a bong hit emoji icon made with my vaporizer attachment. That's the one thing I keep forgetting. Like, one day I'm going to put my foot down and actually get my vaporizer back on the market. It's going to be risky. It's going to be one of those things where I could make a shit ton of money, but I could also end up in jail. So yeah, that's going to be fucked. That's the main reason I never did it before. There was no reason to. I already had everything I needed money-wise. So what's the point if I was just going to risk going to jail to get more of what I already have? Yeah, but if I was up, I had my own place and had to improve the house, it might be worthwhile to take that risk. Especially as I get older, too. And at that point, it's like, oh, might as well go all in. Naked HD is back. Yeah, it's true. Alright, let's try exiting this battle before I forget and restart it, and then we'll get Naked HD out of here. Yeah, if you guys can help report Naked HD too. Not to like try to rat people out or anything. But please rat them out. No, I'm just kidding. Put user in a timeout? I don't know, I just hide them from the channel. It's like they're back within minutes. It's such a weird thing. I don't know why they do that, man. Like, why all of a sudden? Do they just come back? Yeah, Naked HD is back within minutes, not even seconds. Oh shit. Fuck, yeah, thank you. We almost died there. Alright, so we got a neutralized Bifel, that's right. But the only person we have to do that died already, sadly. So the only thing we can do is just try to hit him harder. Unless this person does anything. Let's try ice. Maybe we'll just freeze the shit out of them. It's a shame I ruined such a weird variety of heroes. Yeah, Naked HD has millions of accounts with slightly different spellings for each one, I guess, right? Which is so weird, because I'm pretty sure I even tried clicking that link once to see if it does anything. It doesn't. Or at least the one I tried. So I was like, what the hell? If it doesn't even do anything, why do they keep advertising it? Or maybe in some cases it does take you to some horrible porn site. Don't try clicking it just in case. Not that's what I was hoping it took me to. It's terrible. Yeah, I'm almost getting goosebumps thinking about that house being, or garage being finished up north. The neighbor's like, sure, plug in. Buddy Frank comes over and fixes the washroom in the house. Then I'll be like, holy fuck, man, this is like got all the luxuries of modern living. Washroom, electricity, internet. My mind would be blown then. Oh, backdoor server, yeah. No, when it comes to the Mennonites, that's probably one of my best chances of getting the house actually fixed properly. Other than my buddy Frank. But I think my buddy Frank is probably going to be limited in how much he can fix. Comes to fixing the foundation, that's probably out of his league. I don't know, I shouldn't jinx it though, maybe he can. Yeah, because really, if I could sell every single one of my vaporizers mods for say $200, then I would have enough for a new house. That'd be fun. And the way inflation keeps going up, fuck man, I could almost sell them for $300. But that's a lot of risk and a lot of work still. Yeah, the Discord bong rip. Now, I haven't used Discord's actual chat features for a while. I used to talk to John for a bit, but I've been playing Entropia lately. I don't know, man. Like, for me, in the Entropia virtual universe, it's very time-consuming. So if I play it, I almost don't have time for Clone Evolution. So my plan was to finish Clone Evolution and switch back to it, but I'm really nowhere close to finishing Clone Evolution. And you never know, once I'm staying up north, I might have more time, or I might have less time, we'll see. It's one of those things, always make plans where I'm going to have more free time one day. Good luck with that. Yeah, it's like one day, the universe will just create more hours in the day. So I'll have more free time. It'll be amazing. Ah, fuck, man. That battle almost worked. We're like one hit away. Who could hit harder? Let's try taking out her, adding in her. And a little bit more punch. Red Riding Hood instead of Suzo. Yeah, that's interesting. I bet you there is a combination that can win this. Oh fuck, we almost had her. Damn, she was on like one hit. So I was thinking, as long as we take out Sekhmet right off the bat, then we'd be in business, because that's one of their main heroes. But man, if she survives, fuck. That was close. We almost did it. I think that's a pretty good lineup. We just tried again. We were almost had her. Skatey makes her tunes pop more. Yeah, she definitely makes everyone hit harder, right? She's like the cheerleader effect. All those cheerleaders at the game, they make the athletes perform better. Now I remember I used to love that for playing darts. Put memory hide user on the channel. I used to be in a dart league, and every once in a while we get like spectators. I don't know what it is. Every once in a while there was like a hot girl watching the dart team. I just couldn't miss. Obviously, I'm not the greatest at darts. I couldn't hit a 180 to save my life, but I had a lot of close calls at the 180. And usually hitting doubles is the hardest part in darts. And yeah, once you have good luck for hitting double. No, I think it's mainly because my dad grew up, or he played darts his whole life, and he actually competed. So I watched someone play darts growing up, and I did practice quite a bit as a kid. Now eventually I blew out my shoulder in an accident though, so then I quit playing darts as much because his shoulder was never feeling good when playing. So it really wasn't worth the pain anymore. Unless you just take a bunch of pain pills and play. Fuck, man, we almost had it that time. Yeah, that's why in life you really got to be careful you don't blow out your shoulder. It sucks when it happens. Alright, let's try... Nah, that's not a good one to take out. Let's try... Just to see if there's, for some reason, we hit harder with him in the lineup. I don't think we will, but we'll just try in case. Fuck. Can't even do anything. Yeah, that was a pretty bad test. No, he wasn't very good. Let's try him. Or her. They. This is not going any better. Oh wait, Shark Guy. He almost died that time. Maybe Zoro is helping. Oh, God bless me. Now a little bit of a sneeze, a little bit of a cough, a little bit of everything. Alright, back. Now that battle sucked, but I'm thinking maybe put him there. Let's try that. Oh, that was a good hit. Boom! Yeah! Shark Guy down. Took him downtown. Yeah. Alright, can we actually hit anyone else though? Yeah, I wonder what changed that time, just because I moved Zoro to the front. Now, ideally, if Monk can charge up and start hitting someone again, we could finish someone. Or if someone keeps hitting Zoro and kills himself. But it's nice to get that Shark Guy out of there. Yeah? I think that definitely helped our team with not running into as many ice issues. And we're not getting hit as hard. Oh, fuck the ice guy, though. He's going to keep building up stronger. Oh, fuck. Monk died. Now we're fucked. Too bad. Really, we need to kill Sekhmet first. Let's try that again. See if we kill someone else instead. It's fucking bullshit, man. I don't want to start with Suzo Ice. That is just bullshit. Start that again. There we go. Now he's not fucking ice to start. Oh, but Monk is dizzy. Well, it looks like this battle went even worse without Suzo frozen. What the fuck? Come on, kill him, Monk. Oh, no damage at all. Alright, let's try changing a hero up. Zoro, I think, was a good addition. That's the one I'm questioning. We could try... This one's got the most stars, so let's try it. And it's definitely a little bit more healing, so... But did we need more healing and less attack? Come on, why does Monk always get dizzy? Must have really weak defenses. Oh, there, we took out one hero. That's a good start. Alright, let's give a shout out to the viewers just in case. Holy shit, man, we got all epic chat today. All three in. Steadfast, Rusty Valor, Steadfast, Augusto, Light TR, Lighter, Light TR, Naked HD, all three in. Cowboys, Cowboy Swag, Steadfast, Cowboy Swag, Lighter, Cowboys, Steadfast, Naked H, Ludo Ergo, Augusto, Muhammad, George Washington, all three in. Cowboys. Muhammad, holy shit, man, this chat is giant. Thanks, everyone. Naked HD, all three in. Odin? No, what was I reading? Oh, I'm just reading George's messages. It's like, Odin is here in the chat today. Naked HD, Cowboys. Yeah, and sorry if I forgot anyone. That was a huge chat to cycle through. Yeah, that might be a new record. It's probably because I kept trying to block Naked HD, and every time you do, it amplifies it, makes it bigger and bigger. So that's what I was thinking. Next episode, we'll just let Naked HD post 1 or 2 messages and let it die there. Instead of keep blocking it and having it come back over and over. Although it is kind of funny to fill the chat up, keep trying to block it. There, we killed 2. That was a nice move. Well done, Monk. Now he really has to focus on killing that ice guy, because if we don't kill him soon, we're fucked. Oh, ice guy's down to half because he fucking hit Zoro, I bet, right? So hopefully that's what'll happen. Ice guy will fucking keep building up his attack, then use it on Zoro, and he'll die. Oh, too bad. Almost. There, 2 of them dead. That was a sweet Monk move. So I bet you a lot of the viewers were skeptical we were going to win this battle, but look at that, right? That's where we turned it. I know, I was getting pretty skeptical too. I was like, fuck man, there's no way. Yeah, that was a good hit. Like, look at Monk, eh? Boom! Booyaka shot. Finally. Isn't that funny? We fucked the game up so bad and we still got the gold chest. Yeah, it just figures, eh? If you fuck up in life, don't give up. Still hope if you're still breathing. Alright, there we go. Fresh life. Free refresh. Alright, there we go. Where are we going? Westward ho. Alright, now we'll try the trick again and see if we can do it properly. I'll try to pay attention. Alright, who else do we want as a really good attacker? Let's go with her, just for healing. Or no, her. Yeah, it is kind of neat to switch the heroes up to try to win battles, because it's weird with Clone Evolution. Sometimes you get so frustrated that you're just never going to win, but all you have to do is change the heroes up a little. It's fun. It's weird. Well, it's not weird. It's how the game's designed, right? There's different combinations that work better in different situations. Alright, so Monk, he's definitely charged up to full. Fuck, I can't see if anyone else is. Looks like these 2 are, and maybe her. Holy shit. So that was a good battle to get everyone charged up to full. Let me just go into this battle. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, that's what I figure. That's the one part of the game I might quit in Colon Evolution is once you get your team maxed to like you have the best team and there's no real picking and choosing anymore who you're gonna try for different battles. Because that is a lot of the fun, the strategy. That's what I was thinking. In Clone Evolution, they really need to make a way of making the game more of a neutral level. So it's like you'd just pick a team of everyone the same level and compete against other servers. So it doesn't really matter what level your team is. Everyone would be at the same level. The communist server. Yeah, that secondary team stuff is really weird. I'm kind of glad that I started investing in it early because I don't know, we got a pretty decent second team. That's how I realized with Tengu too. I was going to get rid of Tengu and I was like, no way. I definitely need him for a tank for my second teams. I almost consumed Tengu at one point. I was like, fuck, man. We wasted all those resources on him and I don't even need him. Well, so far so good. We're plowing through these battles, not bad. I'll definitely keep an eye on so we don't lose half our team this time. Yeah, I was tempted to deposit more into Clone Evolution, then I was like, fuck it, man. I already spent $100 on this game, right? I really shouldn't go over 100. That's just being a little bit greedy. No, that's why I paid big thanks to George and everyone else pitching in for the game, because, yeah, if it wasn't for everyone pitching in, I definitely wouldn't have pitched in $100 myself and got the game up to at least leveling up better than no deposit. $100 actually gets you a pretty good amount in this game. No, it was funny when it came to setting up all the different networking in my room in order to get everything working. I forgot I had 2 lines in here already for internet. So I was worried that I was going to have to splice another line in, then I forgot I already had 2. So now I got one that goes directly to my computer for doing the live streaming for the show. And then I've got another one that splits to all the different video game consoles. And I don't have them all hooked up, but very shortly. Probably as soon as I have to move. I'm just kidding. It's like, ah, done. Alright, take it apart. I shouldn't make fun of it, but I bet you that is how it'll happen. That's the old saying, right? If you fix one thing, 2 things break. So that's why I just never fix anything. Prevent the next 2. Yeah, Sea King's pretty strong. Holy shit, it's already 11 there. Yeah, it's midnight here. All right, have a good one, George. I guess we'll wrap up the show because it is late. Let's go to the fire screen. Fire! Right, if you happen to get any Sea King ice in your vaporizer and ice tastes like shit, give the show a dislike. But if it doesn't happen, you can give the show a like. I really appreciate it. And just make sure they're buy the products from my sponsor.
Because it will ruin your life. Bye for now, everyone. See you later.
Take care, and don't worry, I'll try to grow the beard back soon. I know I look funny like this, but hey, I needed a little bit to cool off. Alright, so take care everyone, bye for now, and hope you have a good week. I don't even know what day of the week it is, let's check. Tuesday. Alright, so have a good week everyone. Take care. Bye for now. Yeah, thanks for all the great questions, and yeah, thanks for joining the Discord. See you later. Bye for now. Oh yeah. Then we'll figure out the blueprint tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have the new shit. Later.